So I'm Wei Wang, and I'm representing the local organization committee that is formed by 4 schools of Sun Yat-sen University. IFSEN, that's my own school, School of Physics, School of Physics and Astronomy, and School of Sciences. I will explain why we have so many schools that related to high energy physics soon. So we are applying, and I assume based on all the communications, we have been allowed to host the next WIN meeting in 2023. Next slide. So just to give you an idea where our university is, we have one university, that's Sun Yat-sen University, and but we are located in 3 cities, and we have 5 campuses in total. So we occupy all these 3 major cities in the conventionally called the Pearl Delta area, but now it has been renamed to a grander name. I will show you soon. And my original school, that is School of Physics, that was situated in Guangzhou, the main campus. But now I'm working as the dean for the Sino-French Institute of Nuclear Engineering and Technology in Zhuhai. And on the same campus in Zhuhai, we have also School of Physics and Astronomy. And we have just recently set up School of Sciences on campus in Shenzhen. All 3 campuses, all 3 cities are well connected within driving distance about 1.5 hours. So this is it's not like the University of California. This is really one university, just different campuses. So, next slide, please. So this shows you some of the drawings of the 5 campuses. We are at this very beautiful one. I think this is the most beautiful one because it has a semi-private beach that besides our campus. And our venue will be at this Wushunde Academic Center that the bigger hall can easily host 300 people, and multiple smaller meeting rooms that can host parallel sessions. I'm assuming in 2023, we will be having a real meeting, so not a virtual one. Please go to the next slide. So this area, traditionally called the Pearl Delta area, now is renamed called the Greater Bay Area. This is the Greater Bay Area Economical Circle. This area includes 11 cities actually, 9 on the mainland side, plus 2 SARs, special administrative regions. One is Hong Kong, one is Macau. And Shenzhen and Hong Kong are more or less one city, just one river apart. And Zhuhai and Macau are more or less, one city. Of course, we are separated by a border crossing, and it's basically walking distance from Zhuhai to Macau. So we enjoy 3 major airports, international airports. Major, I mean the cities of population 7 million to 15 million. 7 million is a smaller one, that's Hong Kong, and 15 million is Guangzhou and Shenzhen. And the smaller international airports, the size 3 million people, that's Zhuhai and Macau combined. We are one street apart. Basically, we share both airports if you have the travel permits to go back and forth. So it's very, very well connected. It's almost like one major, giant metropolis area. So next slide, please. So a very good reason that for us to host this major meeting in our field is we have so many big science facilities in the Greater Bay Area. Founded or completed, I think most people know Daya Bay in the Dapeng district in Shenzhen. That's currently being decommissioned. My students are actually there trying to recycle some of the parts. And Juno in Jiangmen that is being constructed will be taking data by the end of next year. And HIAF and the CIADS in Huizhou, those two are mostly better known to the nuclear colleagues. One is the accelerator-driven subcritical system, more relevant to nuclear energy, but the other one, high-intensity accelerator facility, that is a heavy ion, high-intensive beam facility. We have the China Spallation Neutron Source in Dongguan nearby that is also hosting some smaller hadron and nuclear projects that is of interest to high energy people in some sense also. And we also have three proposed projects. One is Tianqin, that's being proposed by my university, actually, hosted by the team on the Zhuhai campus. It's a spaceborne GW project. And EIC China is being proposed in Huizhou besides the HIAF and CIADS. And Shenzhen is proposing to build an advanced light source. And we are also considering to connect or to have the synergy between the super tall charm factory together with the advanced light source, because they both considering 3 to 4 GeV circular beam line. Next slide, please. So the Zhuhai campus is very resourceful because we host almost 10,000 students and faculty and staffs combined. And we have quite a few traditional villages nearby and a kind of a district center nearby. We are about half-hour drive from Zhuhai downtown, half-hour drive from the border crossing with Macau. And you can see within 3-kilometer circle, we have many affordable business type hotels and high upper class or high profile hotels. It's 4-star. We have 1 4 or 5-star hotel nearby. So next slide. So in summary, we are proposing to host a WIN2023 from July 3rd to the 8th in 2023 in Zhuhai. I mean, the reason we Alec put Guangzhou there is because the main campus is Sun Yat-sen University is in Guangzhou, but Guangzhou and Zhuhai is basically 1 hour and a half drive apart, and we commute. Some people commute daily or weekly, and Zhuhai is well connected, or this area is well connected by air, by land, and by water. Set in the Greater Bay Area, less than 2 hours to all the 3 major international airports, by water or by land. And we have both affordable upper scale hotels within walking distance or biking distance on off campus. We have quite a few big science facilities in our field. It's less than 2 hours commute to Juno, to Daya Bay, maybe 3 hours to the nuclear facilities in Huizhou, the HIAF and the CIADS. We have quite an experienced team, SYSU, that's Sun Yat-sen University, acronym, is very much experienced in hosting international conferences and workshops and collaboration meetings, because we have been hosting Daya Bay and Juno collaboration meetings more than 200, close to 300 people on both the Zhuhai campus and the Guangzhou campus. And this time we consider, I think in July, people would enjoy the Zhuhai campus better because we have almost a private beach just besides the campus. And the next slide, please. So we are expecting you all the colleagues in Zhuhai in 2023. I'm so confident that we'll be seeing each other face to face at the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Wei. I'm sure everyone is looking forward to having a normal meeting.